more forward to our romantic and sex and romance question. How do you think how romantic you should really be in bed?
Here's my feeling about bed. Bed is a place to enjoy yourself and to please your partner, and you want to create a win-win sexual relationship, and that is that you get all your needs met, and also then your partner gets their needs met, and they really have a fulfilling experience. Now, often the woman wants to be more romantic, and the man wants to just get to it with the sex. What you want to make is an agreement, like, honey, I want to really fulfill your fantasy, fulfill what you need, and here's what I need. I need it to be romantic. I need it to be, courted a little bit. I need you to tell me, sweet nothings and whisper in my ear. And now, I might add that sometimes men want romance in bed, but they're embarrassed.
Right.
Because they think they have to be very masculine. And so you want an attitude that going to bed together is playtime, and it's about playing and being playful and enjoying yourselves and enjoying each other and really fulfilling yourself and fulfilling your partner.
Tell us a little bit more about the Lasting Love program that you mentioned in your book.
I'm very, very excited about that. I mean, there are very specific things you can do to really stay in passionate, lasting love, and there are brain studies, fMRI studies, that show that couples married over 20 years can still be madly, passionately in love with each other, and there are ways to do that, and that's what I write about in my book, Sealing the Deal, The Love Mentor's Guide to Lasting Love. That's Sealing the Deal, The Love Mentor's Guide to Lasting Love. And then it's just so exciting, I have these love mentors who are coaches who all have a minimum of a master's degree in a mental health discipline, many, many years experience, and they're all in lasting, passionate love relationships themselves, and they're incredible, and they do coaching by phone and Skype all over the world, and we are able to offer a free 40-minute one-on-one coaching session to anyone in the world who would like to have that. And there's nothing like having a coach. I tell you, a big reason that I have the kind of marriage I have, and I'm knocking on wood here, is that I had a mentor, I had a coach. And I really believe in, it's hard to do it all by yourself. It's hard to get outside yourself. It's hard sometimes to get yourself going, to get hope, to feel good enough to let love in. A lot of women in particular, they have esteem problems. It's hard to let love in, especially after you've been hurt. And so having someone who's kind of like a practical fairy godmother, who knows how to help you, even though you feel, pretty hopeless, or you feel pretty bad, or you feel, like you just don't know what to do, that is invaluable. It's totally invaluable. And so I invite everyone to take advantage of that at lovein90days.com. That's lovein90days.com/coaching. And all you need to do is just fill out the form and you get your free session.
Thank you. And can you give an example of one of your exercises that you talk about in the program?
I'll tell you, one of the really, really popular exercises is the Diamond Self exercise. And this is kind of like a Queen Latifah thing. Queen Latifah was born, her name was Dana Owens, but she found a part of herself that was like queenly and empowered and in the world, and Latifah actually means kind. So she found a part of herself that was empowered and kindly, and she kind of lives from that part of herself. And one of the exercises that the Love Mentors do early on is the Diamond Self exercise. And all you do is simply close your eyes. In fact, your listeners can do it right now. Close your eyes. And you remember a time where you felt really beautiful and really lovable, or at your best, or a time where you felt kind of empowered or real and successful.
Thank you, Diane, so much for making the time to speak with us today. And I will follow up with you via email and let you know when we're going to publish the interview.